Hello, Mr. Stack here. I teach biology and earth environmental science.
Did you watch the eclipse yesterday?
I did. I took both my third period and my fourth period outside to watch it.
What did you think about it?
I thought it was really cool, and it let me talk to my students about changes that happen on the earth and how that could affect us. For instance, when the sun's going down, most animals turn to their nocturnal instincts, but if it happens in the middle of the day, would those animals still be doing it? And they can just see a phenomenon that doesn't normally happen here in real life, rather than a video.
So did you have the shades to watch it with?
I had a couple of them, but I had my class make pinhole projectors so that they could watch the shadow pass safely.
So what is the pinhole thing that you're talking about?
So you just take like a piece of cardboard or a note card, take like a thumbtack and poke a hole through it, and that way the sun's light shines through the hole and you can see the shadow of the moon pass through the sunlight.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it, yeah.
Hi, I'm Miss Frazier.
Alright. So, did you watch the eclipse yesterday?
We did. I took my third period class out towards the end of third period, and then I took my fourth period class out towards the beginning of class, right where it was at its maximum.
What did your students think about the eclipse?
They thought it was cool. We definitely talked beforehand about the safety involved, about not looking straight up at the sun if you didn't have glasses. But for the most part, I think they all thought it was cool. Even the students who weren't maybe excited to begin with to go out there, I think they thought it was cool once they were able to look at it.
So did any of your students look at it without the glasses and face the consequences?
Oh no, I hope not. I didn't see anybody. I was making sure people weren't looking straight up if they didn't have the glasses on. But luckily, several people did have glasses, and another teacher had a handful of glasses. So we were able to just kind of pass them around and take turns looking through the glasses.
That's good. So when do you know when the next eclipse is going to be that's like that?
I actually don't know. I know it's not for a long time.
All right, well, I guess that's it. Yep.
Hello, I'm Miss Finger.
So I wanted to ask you, did you watch the eclipse yesterday?
Yes, I took both my third and fourth period classes out just for like 15 minutes each.
And what did your students think about it?
I think some of them just liked being outside, to be honest. But a lot of them were excited. They had brought their own glasses, from either the 2017 eclipse, or some of their parents had like given them glasses for this one. And the ones that seemed, even if they were kind of skeptical at first, they were really interested, and they looked a lot. They liked taking pictures of it too, with the glasses like over their phone.
So I know the sun wasn't completely covered where we are. If you found out that it was happening again next month, would you travel to go see it?
Yeah, it depends. It depends on like the totality of it. If it was 100% totality and it was like pretty close, then I would maybe consider traveling. I don't think I would go out of state or like stay in a hotel or anything like that. But if it was just like within a couple of hours and I could drive and then drive back, I would probably go.
Also, do you know anybody who watched it without any shades?
Some of my students, unfortunately. I kept telling them how dangerous it was, because there are cases of people who had like partial blindness from looking, or total blindness in some cases. And I overheard some of them looking despite my warnings. But no one that I know like more personally, like that are around my age, just some high schoolers.
So when they looked, did they go partially blind or anything?
Not that I know of. In reality, like they were just looking for a couple of seconds, so like probably fine. But of course you don't want to, one, advertise that, because people will look, right? And then two, everyone's eyes are different, right? So if someone looks, it might be totally fine. A different person might look for the same amount of time and have permanent damage. So you never know, person to person. But the students that I know and I saw, they seem to be okay. Hopefully that stays okay.
Also, do you know when the next eclipse is actually gonna be?
So eclipses like themselves aren't super rare. They happen, I think like every year, every 1 to 3 years. When we'll be able to see it, I think it was like August of 2044, I think I saw, and maybe another one in 2045. But I've seen those 2 dates. But I'm sure there'll be others that just aren't viewable for us here.
All right. Well, thank you. I guess that's all of my questions for today.
Great, thank you.
Yep.
Hi, my name is Amina Rahman. I am a senior here at Jordan High. I will say I think I'm the only person in the classroom that saw like the total solar eclipse, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. So I was in Texas at the time of the eclipse, and I was, for the last 10 days, practicing like for Ramadan, because I'm Muslim, it was the religion I practice. So the last 10 days I was at the masjid, and it was right, like the sun and the eclipse happened right over the masjid. So we came outside, and they were like, everybody hurry up, it's happening right now. So we basically ran down the stairs, and we all had these shades on for, protection or whatever, so nobody could go blind. A couple of people actually did look up without the glasses. I was one of them. I think I can see pretty well still, probably I gotta go get that checked, but I definitely looked up without the glasses. But I did see it with the glasses though too. I would say it was like a great thing to see, because I saw the one in 2017, but it was like projected on the screen, but like seeing it in real life, like I saw the transition of it, so it was like phenomenal. Like, it's just certain things in life you're like, oh, I never knew that could happen, or like you knew it could happen, but like actually seeing it in person, it's just like, it's mind-blowing. Like it changed, and then the way it went completely dark, and then it was like this again, and you're like, oh, it's like nighttime, the moon is technically out, and it's like, no, it's literally still daytime while this is happening right now. So I really think that was a great thing to experience and to see, especially having like my father and my stepmother there with me, and us all being able to see it all at the same time. It was like such a great thing, especially being at a place where we saw it that meant so much to us. Just, the masjid means so much to the Muslims, and all being there, seeing it at the same time was absolutely phenomenal.
That's cool. It sounds like you had a great time watching the eclipse.
Oh no, I definitely did.
Yeah, so when the moon completely covered the sun where you were in Texas, did it went completely dark, like it was nighttime?
Yes, it went completely dark. It was like if somebody like hit a switch, and it was like that quick, and then the moment it moved again, it was like right outside, just like this.
Yeah, over here it didn't get that dark. It got a little bit darker, but it was like the sun was still out. I don't have any more questions.
Total eclipse, y'all. Total eclipse. We were here.